Hello, everyone, and welcome. What a wonderful event we've had the last couple days. It's been so fun, along with some of the other leaders on our team, being able to share with you all. So, for this video, I am going to share my story. Well, I'm going to move away from the mop a little bit. Well, the mop is part of my story too, so that'll be in there. But more about what it has done for my family and what the opportunity possibly could do for you and your family. So those of you that don't know me, my name is Nicole Botzett, and I live in a small rural community in Minnesota. 500 is our population, or just over that. Okay. I just celebrated my 16th year with Norwex. Can't believe that, but I did. So I was first introduced to Norwex in September of 2008. At that time, wanted everything in the catalog. I was 9 months pregnant. So I told the lady, because my budget could not handle everything I wanted. So I told the lady I wanted to do a party, but it was going to have to be after the baby came, of course. And so once Evan was born, I then hosted a party. Loved all the freebies I got. I was so excited. And soon after that, I learned that the cleaner I was using, the mop system I was using with a cleaner in it, had been linked to deaths of animals. Okay, remember at that time I had 2 toddlers and an infant at home. You can't unlearn that. So if it's killing animals, it's probably not good for my children to be crawling around on, right? So I knew I needed the mop system, but also I couldn't afford it at that time. And so the lady that had done my party, she said, well, if you sign up as a consultant, you get your mop for free. And I said, check, sign me up. I need that mop. And because in my mind, I needed that mop. And now I feel like everybody needs it. And I hope you feel the benefit of what it will do to your household as well. So I told her, okay, remember this is 16 years ago. I told her, I don't like to clean and I'm not interested in selling stuff. So once I hit my goal, because back then there wasn't a whole lot of choices, not like the join for free and things like that. Now, there's a join for free, you guys. But I just had to reach $2,000 in sales in 90 days. That was my goal. So I told her once I did that, I was done because I'm very honest and upfront. Well, I did that in the first 2 parties, which was really cool. But then what I realized is there was so much that I didn't know, okay? I was learning myself. And if there was that much I didn't know, I knew there was other people out there that didn't know it either. So education is actually my background. I went to college for early childhood education. Yep, now I just teach older people. So I really enjoy that piece of it, the education of it. And when I first started with Norwex, I don't know, maybe for the first 6 months, first year, I really just did parties if people asked me, okay? I was not doing it as a business by any means. I worked full-time at a bank, absolutely loved my job. And then about a year after I started with Norwex, my oldest daughter passed away. And of course, that was a huge blow to our family. And I needed to be home with the other kids. So my husband and I decided I was going to quit my job. If that's not scary, you guys, and putting your family and life in God's hands, I don't know what is. But we were just going to figure it out. Well, that was just the thing. Like God had already put Norwex into my life for this reason, right? Because he knew that I needed to be home with my family. The other thing is, I thought I was going to be a kindergarten teacher, early childhood educator, but I never really had a super passion for a career. When I was growing up, when everybody was talking about what they wanted to be, I said I wanted to be a teacher or a doctor, but what I really wanted is I wanted to have a family. So, jumping back into making Norwex a career. Okay, once I was home during the day, I didn't mind leaving for a couple hours in the evening to go out and teach about Norwex, teach people how to make their house cleaner, safer, better. And it's so much easier, you guys, right? Like, I enjoyed going out and doing that, but just being away from my family for a couple hours, and it was even into bedtime. So it's not like they missed me that much. So that's kind of where the ball got rolling for me and when this became a business. So I continue to love to teach and educate people. I love, love, love giving this opportunity to other people. So if this is speaking to you, whether you're already a consultant or you're a customer on this event, please let us share more with you, because that opportunity is out there for a reason. Our co-founder, Debbie Bolton, she created this company to encourage and help women and children live their best lives. And I feel like she's doing that in so many ways. So if we can share more of that information with you, reach out to your consultant that invited you here. Well, they're going to be reaching out to you too, just to check in with you and see what you thought of the event. But reach out to them. And we do have 3 different ways that you can open a consultant account right now. And you can be a savvy shopper if you want and open the account for yourself and get the discount. That's completely fine. That's totally legal. But if you're someone that would like to bring an income into your home, even if it's just doing one party a month, or if you want to do it big time, and do numerous parties a month, that opportunity is out there. Did you guys know that Norwex is only in 4% of the homes in North America? That means 96% of the homes in North America do not know what Norwex is yet. Okay? And remember, I am in a small town of 500 in Midwestern Minnesota, and everybody needs it. It doesn't matter how big or how small your town and city is. So if you can make a difference in the lives of others by sharing Norwex, awesome, let's do that. If you're like, hey, I'm not quite ready for that, but I definitely want to learn more and I want more Norwex in my home, host a party, you guys. Hosting a party is so fun. You get together with your girlfriends, whether it's virtually or in person. You share what you love, and guess what? They're gonna thank you, right? Because if they didn't know about Norwex yet, they're gonna thank you for inviting them. And even if they already know Norwex, most of the time you learn something new. Oh my goodness, through the Smart Madness, I was learning. I love learning from other consultants as well as customers, so that's really fun. So I would love to offer this opportunity to you. It is a life-changing opportunity. Whether you need a huge income for your family or whether you need just a little bit extra to pay for dance or hockey, it can be amazing for you. And the rewards of helping people live a healthier, cleaner life is also huge. So I hope you guys will take a look at the information. I'll post a little bit of information about it, but I think it's the best way is just to communicate with that consultant that invited you, and they can see and help you decide what is best for you and your family. Okay? Thank you again so much for joining us. Have a marvelous evening. And we have something exciting for you tomorrow. So I know that it was supposed to end tonight, but I can't wait to share with you tomorrow.